Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the Horowitz in the Sefer HaMitzvos HaKotzar, beginning with Mitzvahs Loisa, say the negative commandment Kuf Chaf Vav 126. Shaloi Lovo al Eishes Achiv, a person is not allowed to have relations with his brother's wife, Bein Mina Av, Bein Mina Em, whether it's the brother from his father or his mother, Ve'afilu Miznus, even if it's a brother that came about through znus, through immoral relations that the father or the mother had, even that wife he's not allowed to be with. Shenema, like it says in the Torah, Ervas Eishes Achicha Lo Segale, the nakedness of your brother's wife you cannot uncover. If you ended up having relations with her when your brother was still alive, Shneim Bechenek, both the brother and the wife are going to get the death penalty of chenek, of strangulation, kishalei gersha, if he didn't divorce her, shai eshes ishi, because she's an eshes ish, she's a married woman. Vim gersha achiv, if the brother already had divorced his wife, or the brother that's the husband who's the brother died, and then the brother that's alive ends up having relations with his sister-in-law. B'mezid, if he did it b'mezid, chayiv kares, he gets cut off. Ub'shagig chatas, he has to bring the sin offering. If she would be what's called the yavama. Yavama means that the brother dies with no children. His wife then is obligated to marry the husband, the brother of the husband that remains alive. So they did imhi yavama shechalsa, if she's a yavama, but did something called chalitza that gets her out of the marriage. There's no karis, ela belav the lo yivne. Nevertheless, there is a transgression that he did not build the house that his brother left over. This is a halacha that applies everywhere all the time. Next, halacha kuf chav zayin. Mrs. Loisa say the negative commandment 127. Shelo lova al chaysa bein mina av levad ay mina em levad ve'afilu miznus. You're not allowed to have relations with your sister, obviously, whether it came from the same father or the same mother. Even if it was a sister that came to your mother or your father through znus, to immoral relations. Shenema, like it says, Ervas hachoischa basavicha, the nakedness of your sister, the daughter of your father, Oy basamimecha, or the daughter of your mother. Obviously, this means where your mother and your father were married previously, or they had relations with somebody previously before the marriage of the two of them. You are not allowed to have relations with this sister. If you did it b'mezid, the halach is kares, cut off. If you did it unintentionally, you get the sin offering. If this sister is also the Eishes Aviv, she also ends up being the daughter of the father's wife. He's obligated two things. Number one, it's his sister. And number two, it's the daughter of the father's wife. We keep this halacha all the time, everywhere. And the last halacha we'll see today, just trying to move through these laws that we can get past the world of arayas, of immorality. Mitzvahs 128, Mitzvahs Loisa say you cannot come upon your sister, who is the daughter of your father's wife. You cannot reveal. When it's your sister, if it is the daughter of your father's wife, but it's the daughter of the father's wife who came from another man, then you're allowed to. But if it's your sister, you cannot. There are two prohibitions over here. Like we mentioned above, she's an Eishes Ish, she's married, and she's the sister through marriage. There's no death penalty. Elokari is only cut off. If you did it unintentionally, you're going to get the chatas, which means the sin offering. This is something that we keep everywhere, all of the time. Have a wonderful day.